here, welcome back. Last time we finished off the undersea ruins, and we learned from Tatsuya that things aren't quite what they seem, and that we now have to head up to Mt Iwato. However, before I do that, I want to take just a quick little detour. So if I go behind the shrine, I can talk to this kid. Did you know there's a legendary blacksmith in town? You don't believe me, do you? My dad had said that there is. Fine, be that way. I'll just have the man at Shiraishi look for it. I'm getting a sword. But a gun is good too. So, now this kid will... So now if we go to Shiraishi, we can take a request to find the legendary blacksmith. So let's quickly run on over here and do that. So we'd need to take the little quest, that's the word for it. So, it's only 100, it is dirt cheap. And we also talk to the bodyguard here and buy his information for 100. The legendary blacksmith, could there be one around here? There's a rumour about a pondering man at the shrine who used to be a blacksmith. So, well, out we go and back to the detective agency. And while I'm here, I'm actually going to go to Sumaru Prison, because otherwise I will forget about it. And this is where basically one of the most important parts of Innocent Sin started. I haven't told our parents about Tatsuya. It's impossible. How could I describe a situation like this? Fair, to be honest. Tatsuya couldn't still in high school, right? But look at those sad eyes. Even an adult can't make an expression like that. Do you have any intention of listening to Tatsuya's story? We have no business here. Honestly, that's kind of fair, and let's see what these have to say. Everybody has wonderful dreams. Some say it's only a dream because it won't happen. But that's not true, is it? So this is Miyabi, who is Akichi's girlfriend. Good for Akichi. A boxer and a sushi store. Oh, future, huh? I want to become a doctor because my house is so poor. I'm not mad at my parents or anything. I just want to ease the burdens of my mom and get her some nice clothes and makeup. A doctor to become rich. I guess it's not a proper motive. Want to be a boxer, world champ, 1-2. I'll get back at all those who made fun of me. But that's just a dream. I know it won't happen. But if it did, I wonder if Akichi would be happy for me. Is that New World Order for real? I can't understand why they would do something like that. I'm so worried. Okay, let's see what these two have to say and head on out. Suo is feeling extreme longing for this place. What happened here before? This is... it's been a while. Okay, so now I just need to get on out of here. Tana managed to get through that staircase a lot faster than I expected to. So now let's quickly head to Aoba and go to Kismet again real quick, because I'm going to have to pick up whatever I won, or more likely didn't, from the magazines. So, did we win anything? Hopefully. No, we did not. Let's go. 10 out of 10. Okay, so now... Also, I'm probably missing a few of the, interaction things. Mostly just because I haven't done certain... Mostly because I haven't, been everywhere, talked to everyone at every opportunity. Honestly, I probably should have done that, but... it's a hassle. So, how do I go up by... Oh, I can go up by 10s. That's so helpful. I'll buy 70 this time. And I'll buy 8 Bombs of Life. And 7 Revival Beads, I think. And I'll stock up on Chewing Souls as well. Is that excessive? Probably. But I'm gonna go through the Iwato. I'm gonna go through Mount Iwato before I buy new armor or weapons or anything. So who knows? It might not be excessive. Okay, so let's give these magazine entries to Tamaki, and hopefully she will send those off for us. And now, we can spread the rumours that the legendary blacksmith actually existed and that he will appear at the Elia Shrine. So, let's get on out of here, let's go back to the shrine, back to Renkadai. So we go back to the Elia Shrine. I forgot what the guy I'm looking for is called. It's Takumi Asano, that was it. My job's too much. Who are you? What do you want? So, this is... Takumi... Asano S-A-N-O. Yes, I'm Takumi Asano, but have we met somewhere? So Maya just explains the situation. You're looking for the legendary blacksmith? Well, it is true my family made wares over generations, but that was up until just recently. When my father died, I also stopped. Why? Because you can't make a decent living. This is my first real job at age 35. Business is hard. I'm sorry, but I can't help you. I've gotten too used to working. See? My hand can't move. I need time to rehabilitate, but I'll let you borrow this secret document. Isn't it important to you, you ask? Don't worry, everything's in my head, and besides, I don't need it anymore. So we now have the secret document, and also, if I talk to this person, what just happened? All of a sudden, there was a black swirl that sucked up the kids who were here. So, we'll be investigating that later. So now that we have the secret document, we can go to Narumi. We're going to head on over to Narumi, go to Padparacha? Is that? Yeah, Padparacha. I don't know how it's meant to be pronounced, but whatever. Welcome. What do you, Weapons? Armor? We don't handle any of those here. Ready-made accessories aren't enough for you. If you want, you can get custom ones made, but you've got to supply the materials. What's that? Legendary blacksmith? Secret document? Sounds suspicious. Here, let me see. Wow, if I made it like this, it'd be powerful. But I know even the black market doesn't carry those materials. If you want me to forge you this weapon, then bring me the necessary materials. If you've got the goods, I can make it. So now we have access to getting some of the most powerful things in the game. Notably, the legendary handgun, the legendary glove, the legendary coin, the legendary katana, and the legendary rapier. However, as you can see, we do not have any of the items required to get these. And also, I don't have any obsidian, but that'd be kind of helpful to have. And also, like, sunstones and moonstones and everything, they do sell them here, but they are very, very expensive. So I probably won't get any of the ultimate weapons, but I just want to show that. And I'll go back to Claire de Lune or somewhere and buy some new weapons and armor after I do Mt Iwato, because we're going to have a bit of a rebuild, because we are also going to get our because I think we also get our ultimate personas soon. So hopefully this dungeon is short and easy, if I recall correctly. This is where your unconscious memories lie. Come, if you don't mind your past exposed. Well, we're gonna get some character development for everybody, I guess. Okay, into the caves we go. So, if you've played Innocent Sin, or watched a playthrough of Innocent Sin, you may remember this dungeon, because we did come through here once before. And... oh wow, these are higher level enemies. These are higher level enemies. Vukubkakis, Hunaku, and Lucifuge. Okay, let's go for havoc damage on them all. I'm just gonna go for as much area of effect as I can. Let's hit them with Megidola, because Megidola will just do good damage to everything. Fire Breath should be okay, and Baofu can hit them with some Acid Rain. And we should get a nice chunk of damage out on all of them here. Okay, one of them was weak to it at least. Oh no. Oh no, these things are like actually threatening. Oh no. I mean, I guess it makes sense. These are... like, I think I'm actually under level. I think these are like level 46 and level 48 and such. Okay, this thing seems to be weak to just getting punched. So let's just attack it. Perfect. No, not quite perfect, but whatever, it's down. So, yeah, this dungeon is probably going to be a bit threatening, but you know what? We will be okay. I think I'm actually lower level in this playthrough than I was in my first one, to be totally honest. Like, I checked my save from before the previous boss fight, from my first playthrough, and I was level 47 going into that last time. So, yes, I am indeed weaker in this playthrough than I was in my first one. Let's just try normal attacks for one turn and see how well that goes. I mean, we did get decent damage out, but I might as well just go for the area of effect. Because honestly, well, you know, area of effect, they're pretty good. And Baofu, let's just swap him back to Hell for now, I suppose. Because he can just cast Mudo. And then we can just Megidola. I'm probably just going to apply the logic of, what if I just Megidula everything? Like, unless I specifically know something's weakness, I might as well just Megidula everything in my path. Obviously, it's not quite as broken as it was in Persona 1, because Megidula in Persona 1 just annihilates, like, every single enemy in the game. It is hilariously broken. Okay, so, the Spring of Mirrors. Basically, as we go further down through here, we'll get more and more memories of multiple people. So, this is Nanjo's memory. Maki, Auntie Hiko and Masao with you yet? So basically, I had to just mentally autocorrect because there is the localized names a bit. Yeah, they're still at Miss Psycho's, sorry, heck. Yuka started crying and it's all a mess. Don't mind me, today's my last day. There just won't be enough time. This school holds so many memories, though. But you're going away to England. That's so far away. Yeah, we won't be able to meet, but the distance amidst us will never change, right? Yeah. Though, aside from the time he meets his inner self in Persona 1, as far as I can recall, the only spoken line of dialogue from the Persona 1 protagonist in-game. I still maintain that Naoya is, like, the best protagonist in the series, though. I think that's mainly on the strength of the Persona 1 manga, though, which, genuinely, I really hope they publish it in English at some point, because it's so good. Genuinely, please read it if you can. Anyway, I've come to pick you up. Hey, let's make a pact. If our dreams come true, we'll meet again. That's a splendid idea. One day I'll be the #1 man in the world. Promise me you'll have a great dream too. Oh, I guess he had another line. Yeah, I promise. We don't know what Naoya's dream was, though. Like, we kind of learn a bit about Maki, and we know what Eriko does. Like, I don't know. Naoya kind of is, like, the only character that we get nothing about. That's right. We made that promise. Until now, I didn't think I truly understood what it meant to be #1. The path that I'll take... Sorry, the path that I will take will not be easy. Even if I know it in theory, even if I know it in theory, my emotions, the time I've spent with you didn't allow. And so I've subconsciously wanted to escape from myself, being Kei Nanjo. But now it's different. I'll do what I think is right, as Kei Nanjo. Man, Nanjo's so cool. This is the power of the spring. If you're going to turn back, do it now. I won't stop you. Okay, Tatsuya. It's fine, buddy. You've been through here once already. So I might have gone off track. Again, it's you who opened my eyes. What a truly great man you are. Friendship that knows no boundaries. It was good to have seen it. Promises, huh? Stupid stuff I didn't need to see. Best friends are really great. It's always better to have one true friend than 10 fake ones. Okay, so, with that, that's the first one done. So let's open up this, and open up this little box. Found one Ancient Sun. I think that gives me Tatsuya's one? Actually, no, I think it's Urara's one. Because I know that it won't be Nanjo's. I know that it isn't Nanjo's one, because I know for a fact that Nanjo needs the... it's like... I think it's like the amber glasses or something. Because Nanjo's ultimate persona is Yamaoka. Like, his butler comes back as his ultimate persona. Because, well, Yamaoka made that much of an impression on Nanjo's life. Like, Yamaoka made such an impression on Nanjo's life that he comes back as his ultimate persona because, like, everything comes back to Yamaoka for Nanjo. Genuinely, Yamaoka and Nanjo, perfect duo. But, like, Yamaoka get... Like, Like, that man gets more character development and help for Nanjo than, like, most characters in the series will get in about 10 minutes than most characters will get in an entire game. Now, is this the right way? Because I think I do have to go a little bit off track to get all of these, but I have to get them. And I don't want to have to deal with all of these, so let's just try to burn them, let's just try to burn through them all real fast. Okay, there goes one problem. Well, there goes two problems. And now we can just beat down this thing, and we should be able to go on our way. Okay, we took a little bit of a damage. We took a little bit of damage there. I don't know why I said a little bit of a damage, but here we are. And Ulala is very close to another level up. Very nice. So yeah, genuinely, I will say, I know that a lot of people go, yeah, but Persona 1's super old, why would I play it? Genuinely, I would highly recommend Persona 1. I do think it's I think it's definitely the most... I think it's definitely the... No, I've already been there. I think it's definitely the most criminally underappreciated entry in the series. Anyway, time for another flashback. Who will it be this time? Because obviously, I think Maya's one is last. Goddamn us creeps. What's with this school? What did I do to deserve this? Serves you right for coming to Sevens with a cuss high emblem on. What? Okay, back up. This whole thing happened because you summoned that Joker. So take some responsibility and do something about this. Now you've crossed the line, Buster. How was I supposed to know that the time that would happen? And what's with all your big talk? You're just yeah, that's weird. Yeah, Lisa and Akichi just argue for like the entirety of Innocent Sin. That's rich coming from you. You're a freaking white girl, but you talk Japanese is when you're not spouting nonsense words. Do you even know what country you're from? Oh, maybe I should give you a name you can understand easier. You're Ginkgo from now on. No you don't. You're not telling me with a lame nickname like that. Because Maya's like half American, half Japanese, but she also has like a massive infatuation with speaking with like Kung Fu and Chinese stuff. Lisa's interesting in some regards. We used the Master Joker, who was said to make dreams come true and became targets of revenge by the Joker. While we were looking for the principal who was said to be connected to the Joker, Maya appeared before us. We decided to go after Joker together. Okay, I guess that's part of Tatsuya's memory. What are you talking about? Maya went to the school to investigate the Joker case murders. The principal's murder was what actually happened in his office. You still don't understand? What you saw was a glimpse of the other side. It's a memory of a reality unlike this one. A different reality? I'm from that reality. That's why I'm not the Tatsuya you know. I'm just using my body from this side. Within is the me from the other side. I can't believe Tatsuya is Yu-Gi-Oh-ing himself. Okay, that's absolutely a incorrect summary for what happened. I just wanted to say that a different reality. Is he from a parallel dimension? But I doubt the boy is lying. This is nonsense. This isn't the Twilight Zone. What the heck is going on? I just don't get it. Hey, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. On we go. Deep into Mt Iwato. So, I think there should be 2 here, I think. I don't remember for certain, but I know I need to get all of them. Like, I think I have to pick up the ones for everyone else, but I think Maya just naturally gets hers. I might be wrong on that, though, so I don't want to just miss something by accident. So I am just going to go and try to pick up everything I can. So I'm just going to investigate everywhere. And I clicked that on the wrong... I clicked that move on the wrong target, but whatever, we'll be fine. Because once again, Megidula just does hilarious amounts of damage. And okay, Fire Breath does a ton, and everyone gets the XP aside from Ulala. But you know what? She's been behind for basically the entire game, so you know what? What's new there? And let's just patch everyone else up with one cast from Nanjo, one cast from Maya, and we can be on our way. So who will this one be for? In here we have the Bronze Ring. I think that one is for Ulala. I think the Ancient Sun is for... Actually, I don't know who's... I mean, I'll know which is which as soon as I go and look for it. Let's contact... I can negotiate with Aishma here, I know that for a fact. Because Maya and Tatsuya can work pretty well together to get some happiness out of it. And maybe I'll be able to pick up some new rumors from it. Honestly, maybe I should have used Barbatos. I could have used Barbatos. Because honestly, if nothing else, I have... Succubus has this spell called Super Megiddo. Oh, hello. Hello, we are now in business. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but I hear Super Megiddo, and I'm left thinking, yeah, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be a good one. Oh, yeah, right, I gave Nanjo not an electric sword. Okay, you know what? Okay, it's low enough, I'll just kill it off, it'll be okay. Okay, crisis averted. I had a little moment of panic, just a teensy little moment of panic there. So let's patch up everyone, get rid of this poison off of Tatsuya, hit him with the antidote real quick. Do I have any personas for Ulala that would give her a +1 to strength by level up? Okay, you take Kalubri for now. I want to take Kalubri for now, just so I can get an attack up, basically. Because I want Ulala to be able to punch things pretty hard. Like, I don't know, I feel like she should punch things as hard as, like, Ryuji, Chie, or Kanji. And she really just doesn't so far. Okay, that's weak to Earth and Gun. That's weak to all physical, and that's weak to Wind. Okay, so I'll bring these down one at a time, I suppose. So, first things first, Nanjo, Megidole. That's Ice Breath. Megidole. So now, Baofu can cast Magarula on Hunoku. Maya can cast Malaquas on this as well, I guess. And Ulala can go for Havoc damage, I suppose. Why not? Oh wait, Tatsuya can go for Fire Breath because it should just hit everything aside from the Ghosty Boy. I don't remember what he's called, so I'm just going to refer to it as the Ghosty Boy for now. Well, there goes two problems. So, Maya will just hit herself because of Tetrakan. Never mind, the Tetrakan wore off. And despite the fact that we were just punching it in the face, it decided to go for my Karakan. 10 out of 10, I love it when it does that. Okay, so this should be... wait, I saw something. Yeah, it's back here. No? No, that's where I need to go. So it's back here. I nearly just walked past that, and that would have been horrible. If I'd missed one of these, I'd be livid. Okay, so we just get on out of here, and we pick up item number 3. No, that's just Naspian sense. Okay, I bamboozled myself. But you know what? That's fine, because we've been everywhere else. And this seems to be a straight shot. Descending slope, so we can now head further down. I'm hoping that this isn't like in Innocent Sin, because in Innocent Sin, this dungeon has trap floors. You know, everyone's favourite that I complained about in, not the last episode, but the one before. Because, as we all know, dungeons where you end up in a situation where it's like, haha, now, if you stand on this tile, you fall through the floor. Those are never fun. No one likes those. Like, it sucks. No one likes them. So, I know this game originally came out in like 2000, but no one likes those. Just don't do them. Okay, so now I'll just do regular attacks and we can probably finish all of these off. 1, 2, 3. 10 out of 10. Nice, clean. Brought them all down. And Baofu is getting himself close to that level 45. And now, let's just patch everyone else up. Maybe I should just use Nanjo to heal all people just for now. But at the same time, we'll be fine regardless. Okay, there's a cavern, and that's the only place for us to go. So, let's head on through. I'll be honest, I slowed myself down there just to make sure that there wasn't, like, a side path. Okay, I need Earth Magic. And of course... Oh wait, I can give Gandharva, not Gandharva, Gulen Bursty to, whatchamacallit, Baofu. And that can hit these. And Tatsuya can just hit Fire Breath. Nanjo can go for Megidula, because of course he can go for Megidula. And then I can just go for more Ice Breath, I suppose. And then Maya can go for Malakros on Hunabku. And I think I should be good to go. I will say, I do love how I can just breeze through regular fights. And honestly, I think I can get through a lot of the bosses a lot more comfortably now. You know what, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say I feel like I can get through bosses comfortably. Because I know me, I will say that, curse myself, and immediately have a bad time the next time a boss appears. Okay, I saw a fire, so I think this is where I need to go. However, let's quickly make Ishma happy with some words and get that Super Megiddo. Because that way I can also get, because that way I can fuse a succubus, and when I do that, I can just get Super Megiddo. Which, to be fair, sounds really powerful. So let's spread a rumor, skills, some other demon, succubus, uses Super Megiddo. I don't know what Super Megiddo will do, but I imagine it'll do a ton of damage. Like, I'm imagining it'll be, like, it probably won't be. I'm probably overselling it to myself, mentally. But I want to think it'll be, like, I want to think it'll be a Megiddo that's, like, as powerful as Megiddo-Leon. I doubt it will be, but it would be nice if it was. Okay, there's another descending slope. No, this is where it was. I remember these ice crystals. This is where you can start falling through the floor. I remember this now. I remember this terrible section. Okay, I say that. I think in the playthrough of Innocent Sin, I think I actually did get through it first try. But we'll see. Okay, so let's patch everyone else up. Because Maya is still very good at healing. We still haven't... Wait. Yes, I still have another cavern to check. And who knows then, maybe it... No, that's a fountain. What does Tatsuya have to say about it? There she is, the money-hungry fairy. Even on this side, she's still the same. He seems so dejected about that. But these prices are outrageous. Yeah, they are. Fairy for greed for money, huh? What an empty dream in the end. Dreams are just people's delusions. Fair enough. Actually, what does Nanjo have to say? Because Nanjo has met Trish before. We two have had... Okay, that is a lie. Like, Trish's fountain is so cheap in Persona 1. In Persona 1, it is dirt cheap. It is insultingly cheap. Like, in Persona 1, like, in P1, genuinely, she costs, like, 3,000 at the end of the game. Like in P1, wow, that was pretty bad. I should probably just try to negotiate a run here, shouldn't I? Yeah, I'll just negotiate. I will negotiate my way through this. I shouldn't do this, actually. I shouldn't do it this way, because now I'll just get happiness out of it. Let's try Tatsuya by himself. Will that work? No, I just made it mad. Let's try Nanjo. Okay, Nanjo, tell them of Country's future. I'll be going through this other fish. That just made it mad. Okay, broke the pact, but I think I can work with that. However, I should definitely get out of here. Okay, we are out of her. Now, in their words, how am I going to get through here? And by that I mean, do I still fall through the floor? Yes, I do. I hate this area. So, where's the ascending slope? That's the real question. On the plus side, I know that I can just, fire breath, ice breath. Actually, I can wing flap those. Then Mamagnara that. And then these two can drop physical attacks on Lucifuge. Lucifuge. I don't know how it's meant to be pronounced. But either way, I know I can just beat it down. Okay, wing flap actually did nothing to those, but we should be okay. Wow, it actually did nothing. You know what? Let's just go for Acid Rain. Let's go for Acid Rain and then work from there, I suppose. That should finish them off. Oh no. You know what? Never mind. Katia, once again, absolute legend. Too powerful. Because apparently Katia Suo, just extremely hard to kill. Maybe I just gave him really good personas. Maybe he has the highest level persona I have. Maybe it's because that persona resists everything. Who knows? Okay, I found the ascending slope. So, let's work our way through here again. If I fall through I'll do this 2 more times, but if I keep falling through, I will just, jump ahead to the point at which I eventually figure this out. Because, I'll be honest, this could take me a while, and I don't really want it to take all day. Because obviously, I would like to get this I'd like to get this dungeon done in 1 episode, because it's not that long of a dungeon. And also, it's just like, hey, I can probably get this done in 1. Because I don't think this dungeon is long enough to justify being 2 episodes, and there's plenty of other stuff I want to do before I actually move on to the next area, so, let's just hopefully get through this. And also, you know, just in the interests of saving time, because I don't really want to have to run back and forth like 15 times. Okay, so there's Katia and Baofu both getting a level up. Very nice. Now, I know I just need to, like, hug the crystals. I know that, like, I think it's like if you hug the crystals in a certain order, that's how you get there, but I don't remember the exact order is the thing. Okay, let's go for Acid Rain, because that works. Let's go for Megidula, because it works. We'll go for Malaquas on 2 targets. Then we'll go for Fire Breath. And then Baofu can land Magnara, and that should bring them all down in 1 turn, I think. If it doesn't bring them all down in 1 turn, I'll be kind of surprised. There we go. Perfect. Simple. Once again, Katia, too powerful because of Takshasa. Fortunately, okay, I say fortunately. I can shift him away from Takshasa soon, though. It happened again. Okay, you know what, I'll make a cut back to when I get back to there. Okay, so I've made it back, and I also learned how to negotiate with Anko. Turns out, this thing on Death Arcana, I can just have Baofu talk to it. Which makes perfect sense because Baofu has great affinity with the Death Arcana. He even has a couple of exclusive personas. Like ones that aren't his ultimate persona, but at the same time, it's like only he can use them, so they might as well be. And I will absolutely be picking that up later on, because it's pretty good. Okay, so I did it again. I'll make a cut back to when I get there. Actually, no, wait, I'm right next to it this time, so I don't need to worry about it a whole lot. I think I ran away from it. I think I ran away from where I needed to be. So okay, yeah, you know what, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. It'll be fine, 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 perfect! I don't know why me repeating it'll be fine. I don't know if I'm saying that to convince me or... Okay, yeah, I'm absolutely saying that to convince myself of that, because I do not believe in my own ability to navigate here. Okay, so I need to go along here and up and around. There we go. Okay, we've made it back. And once again, Baofu is gonna get us some death cards. If nothing else, at least this dungeon doesn't seem to have one of those infuriatingly garbage enemy types. That's like, haha, you can't run from them. They just do a really annoying status move every single time. Also, we got 52 death cards from that. That is very welcome. Because do I need death personas? Not really. Will I use them? Absolutely. Okay, so let's run up here. Again, I don't know exactly which way I need to go for these. And also, what has high enough agility to stop me here? Is it the thing with the eye? Because honestly, fighting Tatsuya is a giant waste of time, so that's why I avoid fighting them. It's why every time that group turns up, I'm just running away. Because honestly, I know it will take forever otherwise. Okay, that works. That works. That works. Are we here? Did we make it? Perfect, we made it. Spring of Mirrors. Nailed it. We have made it back. Okay. Whose flashback is next? Oh, I guess it's just I guess we're just getting all flashbacks for Tatsuya now. The pain. It's damn it. You goddamn brats, you did it to me again! You, and that woman too. And her goddamn dad of mine who locked me up in the frickin' mountains. I'll kill you all! The Joker used to be the leader of a secret organization, the Masked Circle. Tatsuya Sudo was a key member. They collected people's hopes and dreams as energy, planning to fulfill the Oracle of Maya, the fall of humanity. We found that out through fighting key members of the Masked Circle, Sudo, Ana Yoshizaka, and Ginji Sasaki. Okay, that explains a lot there. So then what? Are you saying that Amano's visions are all memories of a different reality? Are you saying that Amano-kun and Tatsuya Sudo came from the same reality as you? That's not quite true. Sudo was truly a person of this side. He was just told by him of the existence of the other side, and was only being used. So what do you mean? It's not like Maya-kun came from that world either, right? So why does Maya only have memory of this other side? None of us have it. There are many reasons. I don't think you should know anymore. Idiot, as if we could back out after all of this. If you continue, something bad may happen. I think Maya would say both of these. But I think Maya is a caring enough person to be like, don't suffer by yourself. Are we moving on? Yeah, we're moving on to a new area. Cool. Okay, so I think this should be the final area now. And I should be able to get one more card. I think. Okay, here we go. The Silver Bow. I know that is for Maya. I know that is for Maya because you need it for Artemis, because Maya's persona is silver, and also because Artemis was a Greek goddess of the hunt or something. I know she was like the one who managed to tame the Caledonian boar or something, or managed to bring it down. I don't know all of the ins and outs of it, but I know that Artemis has something to do with the hunt. And I now know that Katia is good at negotiating with these birds. So now I can just get through here and get some more Temperance cards. Will I get any Temperance personas? Absolutely not. Unless there's actually a really good one, in which case I will change my mind. Okay, descending slope. We go further down. We descend further into the mountain, and there's the Spring of Mirrors again. And this should be the final card here. An Ortix. The Ortix, I guess. Because I think that's the one for Baofu. So I think... Oh no, one of these things is in here. Let's just run up... No. Okay, there's my Lakwadain. I know Nanjo is safe at least, so let's get on out of here. Because I don't think there's a boss fight in here. And I'm pretty sure it's just this final spring of... Yeah, I think this final spring of mirrors just takes me out of here, because this is the deepest part of Mt Iwato. This is the end of the dungeon. And so, now we get a flashback of the ending of Innocent Sin, I think. Not quite, but this is near the end of Innocent Sin. This whole time, was I having a nightmare? Oh, thank goodness. I'm so glad. Damn, dude, you had us so worried. Tatsuya, you had that all this time? Of course. It's ticking. It had been stopped ever since that day. That's right. We promised to protect Maya together forever, and I... Okay, so, maybe important to note, for most of Innocent Sin, they refer to Maya as Big Sis Maya. Because they all looked at Maya like she was their big sister, basically. Anemone flower. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Don't worry, John. You are, like, the best character in that game. You have nothing to apologise, buddy. What? The personas are being frightened by something. Because this is where we get him to appear. Shame on you. The head of the masked circle dares to allow his friends to pity him. The Joker was my former best friend, Jun, who was manipulated by false memories. No, it wasn't only Jun. Ikichi, Lisa, Maya, and me. All of us. We were all friends playing Masked Circle, separated by Pseudo's arson 10 years ago. Maya taught us the importance of dreams. Forever, the five of us all together. We all believed that. But Maya had to leave town for family reasons. We couldn't bear that, so we locked Maya in the shrine. And then Pseudo set it aflame. We thought Maya had died, so we were scared, and each of us suppressed the memory. Jun remembered that and became a Joker. Controlled by him, he tried to end the world in exchange for the ideal evolution. Okay, what's next? His story. It's just like what we're going through, don't you think? Who is that him that controls Jun-kun? His appearance was that of Jun's father, but inside was completely different. The crawling chaos, Nyarlathotep. He's the being that stands opposite to Philemon, the shadow that lurks deep within man's heart, toying with destiny. He wants to bring the same chaos to this side as the other side. The New World Order is just one of his pawns. Hey, what do you mean by causing the same thing to happen? You'll find out. Okay, I guess this dungeon isn't quite done just yet. So what's everyone have to say now? The being that stands opposite to Philemon? The archetype of existential destruction? If such a thing does exist, it's well beyond our comprehension. The shadow of mankind. There's a boss behind the New World Order? That guy is in each and every one of us? Nyarlathotep. Wasn't it Miele Kandori's persona? The ideal collecting Masked Circle and the Kagare collecting New World Order, huh? Serizawa's right. The situations are similar. Okay. Deeper we go. Okay, so... I think it should just be a straight shot here. I think there should be maybe one more descending slope. Oh, no, not one of these things. I think I can just attack it. I'm just gonna do normal attacks. Okay, it's weak to getting punched. Good to know. I mean, I think all of those are weak to just physical attacks, but I still just hate dealing with them. Like, they're... I'd put them kind of like akin to the Marlboros in Final Fantasy, only on a way less threatening scale. Because, obviously, like, I remember playing Final Fantasy X, one type of Marlboro turns up, and it's just like, haha! Everything died, because it always ambushes you and just hits bad breath. And it's like, okay, you just got hit with 6 status ailments, and now you can't move, and oh, your party died and you didn't get to move? Well, sucks to be you, I guess. So yeah, I remember that happening in Final Fantasy X, and then during my time playing it. It was not an ideal situation. At some point, I do want to play Final Fantasy X again, though, because I do remember that game being really good, but I also remember the start being just really slow. Like, I remember the start being really slow, but I do really want to play that game again, because to be totally honest, it's the only Final Fantasy I liked enough to finish. So I'll put a point in it to Vitality, Dexterity, and Strength. Sorry, luck, but once again, you're getting left in the dust. Okay, that's... I feel like this is an unsafe bit, but again, I feel like in general, we probably shouldn't be running through a cave. Okay, this should be the end. The final Spring of Mirrors, where we now get to see the ending of Innocent Sin. Because I don't think there's a cave that's any deeper than here. Okay, yeah, this is the ending of Innocent Sin. So, now we are ready for this. Has playing the role of the father made you soft, crawling chaos? Nyarlathotep? I think now you should better understand what I said. Ha! You are right that these humans make good for good test cases. What's he saying, Philemon? We are the sources of people's souls, incarnations of the collective unconsciousness, indivisible from one another. We've watched man's and strivings for eons. I lead those with strong hearts, and the crawling chaos drags the weak into the abyss. All of this is to ascertain if man's souls, riddled with contradictions as they are, can evolve into something whole. You all showed that potential. If there were more like you, man could someday reach a perfect state that understood its purpose. Everything. This is all part of your experiment? You should show more respect to me. The best he can do is watch. But me? I'm different. Also, I'll just say this will be, I think this is the best bit of music in Persona 2. Just straight up. So, basically, what happens there is a lot of the plot of Persona 2 references the Spear of Destiny and, like, the Lance of Longinus, basically. And that's what Maya just got stabbed with. So, basically, damn it, Ginkgo, hurry up and bust out a Dia or something here. I'm trying, but the bleeding won't stop. Why? Why aren't my spells working? Philemon? Nyarlathotep, this was your reason for creating the legend of the Spear of Destiny. When they say Jesus Christ's corpse was pierced with that spear, blood continued to spill endlessly. You humans have passed that legend down for 2,000 years. It's a one hell of a strong rumor. A fatal wound like that would take effect immediately. Hurry up and forget about me. Don't be ridiculous. How could I ever forget? Yeah, I'll grab it. You taught me. I'll grab hold of my dream, so yeah, if you hadn't already, like, seen Innocent Sin, yeah, Maya dies at the end. Which also, I would like a word with anyone who worked on this game, because for some reason, this track is actually just titled Maya Dies. Great! Thanks! Imagine trying to find the soundtrack before playing the game, it's just like, well, there's the spoiler. Anyone has the power to achieve their dreams, eh? Your namesake, deluded to the end, has been sacrificed. The dream is fulfilled. And out of respect for that, I'll grant you humans the dream of destruction that you humans always wanted. And then the other side was basically destroyed. I think it was like all life outside of Sumaru City just no longer exists or something. Do you remember now? What happened after that? Maya, with the name of Maya Okumura, died. The prophecy fulfilled, the world destroyed, leaving only Sumaru behind. In the world of the collective unconsciousness where we fought him, strong beliefs become reality. By resetting our meeting 10 years ago, we created another reality in exchange for the truths and memories until then. So that's this reality. Maya told us to forget about her, to accept everything and move on. But we couldn't stand it. That's why we made this reality, to trade for our memories, and we escaped here, hanging on to a faint hope, to remember. A hope like that couldn't happen. My friends that meshed in this side forgot about the other side, and each other. But I... So that's why Amano and that Jun kid don't remember about the other side. No wonder we natives of this side don't have a memory of the other side. But that could change. He said that I was the paradox. This reality exists on the concept of resetting the memories of us five. If we all regain our memories, the distortion between the two worlds will grow, and this world will cease to exist. I don't want Maya to be involved anymore. I'm sure you understand now. Please stay out of this. What were you talking about, Serizawa? I don't know. Shouldn't the adults be the ones fooling the kids? No. It's about adults taking responsibility for children's actions. So? You tricked me. I kinda wanna call him a dummy, but no, I'll just go with... It's okay now. Forget it. Maya, I don't have the right to. Too bad. Maya has decided... Tatsuya, Maya has decided you are getting a hug, so you are getting a hug. Am I allowed to stay here? Like, yeah, of course you are. Thank you. Heh, I guess my work is done here. You're surrounded by good adults, boy. You'd better appreciate what they do for you. What are you going to do? I'm going to walk a path that I believe in. I'll do all I can to end the chaos in this city. Heh, if we're both still alive, let's knock one back together. They are now friends. And with that, Nanjo is no longer in the party. We've wasted enough time, we'd better hurry and catch up with Tatsuya before it's too late. Kandori and a woman said that bastard headed for Torifune, but how can we find it? They created Torifune with a rumor, so if you follow a rumor about the underground, you should find it. And now, well, we now have Tatsuya in the party, who is notably way stronger than everyone else. Because, well, he got imported from Innocent Sin. He is literally my character from Innocent Sin. So, in theory, if you had a level 99 save in Innocent Sin and transferred that over, Tatsuya could, in theory, join your party at level 99. I don't know how accurate that is, but I think that's actually feasible. But anyway, this episode is closing in on an hour, so let's just end off today's episode here, and next time we have plenty of stuff to be doing. Okay, so I'm going to end this episode off here, so as always, feel free to leave a comment or click any of the buttons down below if you feel so inclined, and I will hopefully see you all next time for more Persona 2 Eternal Punishment. Okay, thanks for watching. Later.